What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Reef to Ridge Running. I'm Sean, and we here review running shoes coming from a beginner slash newer runner slash everyman runner slash hobby jogger perspective. And today we are going to review the Hoka Cielo X1 3.0. And you guys will see at the end of the video, but spoiler alert, I cannot run in this shoe. Now, before we get into all of that, we're going to go over some specs. What we got is a 48 millimeter in the heel and a 41 millimeter in the forefoot for a total of a 7 millimeter drop. The midsole is comprised of a Kiba formulation with a carbon fiber plate, in the middle. And as you can see from here, there is plenty of rubber coverage on the bottom and the heel with some exposed foam. And you have this giant cutout, this cavernous cutout, other people like to call it, that exposes that carbon fiber plate. Now, this is Hoka's premier race shoe, and it is a third generation. I have not tried the first and the second, but this thing is so much fun to run in. I'm not going to get into the science of the formulation or anything. Here over at Reef to Ridge Running, we usually go through with feel. So that's what we're going to do. And this felt absolutely, I think the better word for it is fun. This felt just like absolute fun to run in. This was such a treat to run in. It was one of those race shoes that you put on and it just automatically brings a smile to your face. But there is one caveat, and again, I will let you guys know at the end of the video. So without further ado, let's get to the run footage and let's take these on the road. Let's see you out. All right. So long run Sunday. Just a little bit about to head out. And we're gonna show you out the fit for this morning. We're gonna go sprints up top, Courier Hi-Fi socks, my trusty Nellius top. Then we're gonna do Kip Run trail shorts on the bottom, and for the shoes, I think we're gonna go Cielo. And now for the fuel fuel's gonna be a movie. So for the fuel, we're gonna go like that. We're gonna do morning 320 with some caffeine and some vital proteins, creatine, in a And I think for some electrolytes. Probably gonna bring along maybe 2 gels. And for some electrolytes, we're gonna go element. And then we're gonna go carbs fuel and Morton Gel 100 with caffeine. So let's get ready. All right, just pull it up to the battery. Trying to get everything ready, get the mindset going, get the mindset ready, I should say. So plan for today, with the batteries run club, about 7 miles. And then after complete my 11-mile run, and hopefully I could do my summer speed workout, which is, I think it was 6 by 800 at 10K pace. Yeah, I think it was about 6 by 800 at 10K pace. So we're going to knock that out before I got to go back and go to church with the family. So here's to y'all. Keep flying. Let's get after it. And I really need to get a shoe bag, but today's choice is going to be none other than the Cielos for both the long run and our summer speed workout. So we're going to hurry up, get these things on feet. I might switch into the topos for the cool down. And then, of course, we got our electrolytes. Let's go. All right. Run club is done. And now we better go finish this off. So, summer speed workout within an 11 mile, excuse me, within an 11-mile run. All right, so it's going to be 5 by 800 and at about 5K pace. So let's see how I do. All right, so just finished up with Run Club. Now I'm about to hit my workout, which is finish off my 11-mile run. That's my long run for the week. And then we're going to top that off with 5 by 800 meters at 5K pace. So mixing in a little of the summer of the speed, a little of summer of speed, workout within my long run today. And then off to family shenanigans, which include church this morning. So good morning. Let's get after it. It's amazing. Dude, I'm telling you, ain't nothing like a morning long run with the sunrise. Ain't nothing better than on a Sunday long run with the sunrise that looks like that. Let's go. All right, so that was it. 11 miles. I don't know if you guys can see that. Apologize if you guys couldn't. But these 11 miles made me sad. RIP. Only because as much as I love these shoes, my left foot was not so much my left foot, but I would say my shin from my midfoot strike, I guess, was in so much pain. thugged it out, still finished. These things make running feel so effortless, but I really think it's because how it's so streamlined, especially how it's so thin right here in the midfoot, opens up. I love this rocker. I just love how the foam feels. It doesn't matter if it's Piba, but just look at how squishy this is. It's a lot like the Spectre. The Spectre is so squishy, yet it really bounces you forward. It really it gives you that bounce, that spring, that pop, whatever you want to call it. But with this, with the Cielo and the carbon plate in it, it is just so fast. And I hate to say it, but I think it might be too fast for me. Especially, again, I'm looking at this from my own experience. Everybody else's experience may vary, but this shoe just might be too fast for me, which is such a disappointment because this is one of those shoes that you put on and once you take off, it really puts a smile on your face because it's so much fun. But unfortunately, this can't be my next shoe for my next race this fall. So the hunt continues. Man, that's such a disappointment. I can't believe it. I can't believe that just happened. But it is what it is. Still a an amazing shoe. If I was a little bit more experienced, again, if I was faster, but I'm still a beginner runner, and I'm not going to run in something just because it's fun. This was an 11-mile run, and it was something that I wanted to really test this out on. They always say testing a shoe out, you got to test it with an easy run, a workout, and of course, a long run, because you're testing it, you're making sure that that shoe is the right one for you come race day. Because come race day, there ain't no more picking and choosing. You got what you got on your feet. Unless you got somebody out there that would help you change shoes, and which is, to me, is another bad idea. But I don't know, I've only run one race. So I'm I couldn't do it. If you're one of those, hey, more power to you. That's what you do. Keep doing it. I'm not telling anybody otherwise or anything like that. But still, such a great run, such a great start to the morning. Now we're off to family shenanigans. So I appreciate y'all watching, man. I'm so sad this ended on a bad note. Not a bad note. I'm not going to say a bad note. That's a wrong way to call it. But I'm so sad that this wasn't going to be my race shoe. But the hunt continues, like I just said. So keep flying.